Well, Hasan can't hide from this, bro. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, it just did. Because now there are 7 videos. Oh, damn. That's how you know the drama is good when this eyelash is wonky. 7 videos now of Hasan, what looks like to be electrocuting his...
Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby. It's just you're making her stressed. She just literally is so incredibly spoiled from my mom. No, she doesn't want to come over here to see what's up. She just wants to fucking roam the house because she got...
Right. There have been a lot of people highly criticizing Hasan over did he shock his dog or not. Hasan has said he didn't.
The exact model that Hasan has allegedly been using on his dog, his sweet, innocent, beautiful Kaya.
I just saw it and I was like, oh God.
Okay? And we are going to go through this and prove to you beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is the one he's using. And further, I will be strapping this to my neck.
Oh, God.
And feeling what that poor dog went through.
You don't have to do it on your neck.
I don't know if Denims would be able to keep herself contained if she saw
Tamara
that.
said yes, he does.
Say what?
Okay, never mind. Apparently you do need to do it. So.
Well, I don't think it'd be... So I know Tamara tried it on her arm, but I don't think that's the same thing.
Same thing. Well, no, it would definitely hurt more on your neck.
But that's how I'm trying to sympathize with the animal.
Are you guys comfortable with that?
I'm not. I do not. No, I'm not comfortable with that.
The dog has like big, thick fur. You would just be on like bare
Well, I'll
skin
start
on your
very
neck.
low.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'll start very low.
Have fun.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
You know what, Ethan?
Back to you. Yeah, thank you, Dan. And anyone else, by the way, who wants to, who's drinking and wants to try this on?
He spoke to PETA. He told me he didn't do it. And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, girl. In each and one of those videos, you see Hasan reach over and then the dog gets back into place. And there's more video.
On the Hasan shock collar allegations. He has denied using a shock collar, showing this on stream. However, people are not convinced. They believe that it is this shock collar and all he did was remove the prongs that shock the animal and covered it with tape. Someone increased the exposure for when he was showing the collar and it does appear to have tape on it, in my opinion. The backlash against Hasan has grown so much that there have been resurfaced videos that do not look good, including one where he pulled his dog's tail, allegedly. In this video, I will show you. It might be distressing to some people.
Come here. Stay. If you run right now, I'll fucking kill you. Like, I'll actually kill you, okay? In front of everyone. Stay.
There's also this video where a guest points out that her collar is on way too tight.
I think her collar's too tight.
Here, we get...
You have to be able to get 2 fingers, and I couldn't even get one. I think you're choking her.
She's like... She has a lot of neck meat.
In this video, this guy talks about how he uses the best trainer in San Diego and he uses shock collar, and then he says that Hasan has the same dog trainer.
The best trainer in San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
His name is Pat. You send him for 2
You send my dog,
and my dog.
Oh, Ryan.
You send him for 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. You have to, bro. What does he get trained to do? To everything. Shock collar, shock collar.
He'll get training to like basically be off collar. Like you don't need to ever have a leash on him.
Really? You know Kaya?
My dog?
Oh, you know Kaya?
No, my dog.
Oh, no. Oh, dude, we have the... Oh, yeah, I bet your dog. Yes. That's one. Yes.
Yeah.
We have the best
She's
dog.
very...
For the most part, the discourse online that is not on his side is saying it doesn't even matter if he shocked her or not. It's the fact that he got so unbelievably mad when she stood up, and how it seems like she's pretty much trained to stay in that one spot for hours and hours and hours. People have started posting photos that say free Kaya. People have begun creating Sora AI memes. And tons of other streamers have talked about this, including XQC, who is critical. Obviously, Ethan Klein, their ops. Nico Destiny, literally everyone is talking about how Hasan flipped out at his dog. Would love to know your guys' thoughts on it.
So not only... Let me tell you what Ethan Klein did here, right? Because let me tell you... Hold on. I'm about to go in, girl. I'm about to go in. Let me tell you something. I believe, without a shadow of a doubt, I believe that Ethan Klein knew that there were all these videos of Hasan reaching over and the dog, you know, getting into place, allegedly being shocked into place for views and clicks and for control. Because most men who have micro penises, they often want to have this control everything, and I think that's Hasan. Okay, and I'm allowed to have an opinion. God forbid you have an opinion on YouTube. I believe Ethan Klein knew that there were all these videos of him reaching over and shocking the dog, right? But no one said anything. No one put two and two together. I think Ethan Klein knew when that video came out, where the dog went, "Arr!" and he freaked out. Hasan freaked out. I think that's when Ethan Klein was like, let me drop my video. Boom. Look, you can see right here. Look at the dog, right? Remember all that? And Ethan Klein knowing, I got 8, 9, 10 videos up in the vault. And then Hasan came out and said, no, I don't electrocute my dog. No, I don't shock my dog. Ethan Klein now could be like, oh yeah, bitch? I got 7 other videos. So now this proves Hasan's a liar, because it's like Ethan Klein gave him enough room to come out and say, yeah, you got me, girl. You got me. I electrocute the dog for views and clicks. I got it. Nope. Now this proves that Hasan's a liar. All these people are backing up a liar. I don't know for what. It's not... Last I checked, he don't have that many. But for what? If I was in the circle of Hasan, right? If I was an orbiter of Hasan and this happened, I would be like, hey, you know what? It looks like this happened. Hasan said that's not the case. But it did look like that happened. Like, at least say that. And these people are not. They're double downing and being like, Hasan can do no wrong. He's the king of the world. Like, I said it and I say it again, right? To me, these collars on the animals, they've been around for a while. It's nothing new. But I feel like these collars are for keeping an animal from going across the street and getting hit by a car. It saves lives. That's really what it's intended for. Under the best of my knowledge, is you keeping it from jumping the fence and going into the yard, into the street. Best of my knowledge. Because dogs do that. Sometimes dogs run away. They like to just run off. And with the collar, you can shock it. Okay, that's what I knew it to be for. Never did I knew it to be for to control a dog to sit right behind you for a video and clicks and views. That part, and with a confined little box of a space. If that's the case, bro, just throw the dog in a cage. That would have been more humane at that point than shocking it into place. Because God forbid the dog wants to stretch and move its legs around and maybe get a sip of water and then come back. I mean, let it have a little bit of free will. Damn.
Many of you guys know that I'm a dog lover, and there are a few things that horrify me more than people that abuse their animals. These are precious creatures that need us, depend on us, and abusing that trust is such a horrible crime. A clip of Hasan Piker is going viral right now of him shocking his dog Kaya for taking one step off of her mat. Let's take a look.
Such a first world problem, but it is emblematic of all of America's much more consequential violence, okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
I always found it bizarre how Kaya, who's this young, energetic puppy, stayed in 1 square foot of Hasan's room, right in sight of camera, almost like just a prop in his room. Well, now we know why. He's using extreme austerity measures to shock and abuse his animal and then blaming her, getting mad at her for him hurting her. There's further evidence from a recent broadcast.
And now it's mainstream. I love her. I think her collar's too tight.
Well, it's here we can.
You have to be able to get 2 fingers, and I couldn't even get one. I think you're choking her.
She's like, it's 'cause she has a lot of neck meat.
This woman on Hasan's stream was concerned enough that, you know, she had to say something live. I'm sure that was the last thing she wanted to do, was humiliate him on his own stream. But she was that worried. She couldn't even fit a single finger under her collar. And you get the sense that he was about to say, it's a shock collar. He says, it's a ... and then he doesn't finish the sentence. As I'm sure Hasan will try to deny using a shock collar, here's a clip of him admitting he owns one.
John.
My old roommate wanted to use a shock collar for Fish and his dogs. For Fish and his dogs barking. I couldn't do it. I have it still. I bought it.
With all that evidence and more coming out, it's pretty hard to deny that Hasan has been abusing his dog for the absolutely vain project of just sitting there in frame for 9 hours straight every day.
Anyway, I have a lot more to say about Hasan, but I do want to give a shout out. This brand, made in Mexico, it's like talk of the town right now. Let me see, it came in this package. There's a lot of packaging. Whoa. Very thick, heavy, sturdy cardboard. Lots of, lots of fluff, you know, to keep it intact, like stuff like this and stuff. Lots of that. Yeah, I saw in the TikTok shop. I requested a sample. They sent it over, and I'm just like, oh, wow. Look at that. Ain't that neat? I did play with this one a little bit. I'll play with some more later, but yeah, shout out to that. Little tin can moment. It's called Mírame, is the name of this palette. And yeah, anyways, that's all I want to say about that. Shout out to the shout out. Anyways, damn. However will Hasan get out of this one now? It's almost, at this point, it's just interesting to watch him like squirm.
Guys that don't even know Kaya's name, coming in here saying you'll be I know. Can we just move on, please? Because the memes were funny in the first couple of days, but now the only people that still are like actively pushing it are people who are genuinely mentally ill, in the way that like anytime my fucking arm moves around, or like I unlock the gate or some shit, like I do have a button on my desk for the gate, right? And I unlock the gate, and obviously if you have a dog, you know this already, when they hear that the gate is unlocked, they perk up. They're like, oh my God, he shocked her again. You know, it's just, they are weird stalkers that are demonstrating their mental illness. And I think it's just, you know, it is what it is. Bro, they are narrating your dog absolutely schizos. Yeah, it's cop brain. This is going to be a post on its own again. I know. Anytime I bring anything up, anytime I even address this, like people go fucking nutty over it. So I feel like I am giving it too much energy. I know, but like chatters also are like, oh, this happened, that happened, whatever. Yeah. In any case. Where was I? You're creating employment. True. Genuine question: how do you deal with this level of psychosis directed towards you? I don't know. I'm fucking stubborn.
And try to come out with a lie for a lie, and then be like, well, that's not really what I meant. You know, what I said was, I could see him doing stuff like that. I just can't stand people. Like, if it was me, right? If it was me and I had a dog in the background and I reached over and I shocked it and people called me out, I would be like, you know what? Yeah, I did it. I effed up. You know what, guys? I'll get the camera. I'll go like, get the camera down. I'll go like this. Put it in camera. Like, all right, guys. You know what? I've seen the videos being made about me. You know what? I effed up. And maybe I need to take a step back. And I want to apologize. And apologize to the people that even have afforded you your houses, your cars, your Birkin bag, your designer dog, whatever, Hasan. Like, apologize to the people who afford you the life to sit at home on your flat ass and make these boring ass videos and afford you the lifestyle. I mean, people dream. There are so many people who wake up every day. I see it all the time. They wake up and their dream is to be a full-time creator. Their dream is to be a full-time live streamer. It's their dream to do these things, right? And I know that I'm lucky to be able to do it, to keep the lights on and pay the bills, I know I'm very lucky coming from where I came from in my background, and it's not missed upon me. And thank you guys for the likes. Even though I can't get a like to save my life or a comment to save my life, thank you guys for those who do like and comment and share, right? Thank you. And all that to say that is, Hasan, I think sometimes it's coming across that you forget how lucky you are to be in that position and that it could be gone like that. I mean, I would get if it was a skit, if it was a bit. You know, I love dark humor. I love dark comedy. Like, I get the gig. I get that, right? And I get that sometimes some jokes can be offensive and people get upset and they get triggered, but I understand all that, right? But this is not that. If this was a bit, Hasan shocking the dog, okay, that would take some of the edge off. But this was real and this was raw in the moment. And then you sit up there and you deny it, and there's 7 other videos about to drop. Not to mention, apparently from what I hear, there's even more videos about to come out. And you still just can't get on camera and say, Ethan Klein was right all along. He needs to apologize, bro. Like, this is bad. This is horrible. When I woke up today and I saw that there were 7 other videos of him reaching over and the dog, squirming in place, damn, I was like, you can't come from that. You can't come back from that, bro. You can't, bro. No. I understand the first one. Oh, no, I didn't shock the dog. I just reached over and moved my water. And then now there's 7 videos of every time you reach over the dog. No, bro, come on. There's no... Bro, now, not only are you known as being kind of cruel to your own dog, but now you're known as a liar. Damn. This is Rich Lux with the hottest celebrity news and gossip on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Love you guys so much. Bye.